When did we meet? And I was just now looking for that little drawing you made for me. Remember that?
Yeah, I don't know. It was a few years back on TikTok. It was shortly after October 7th and all that shit.
In our last video, you were wearing a keffiyeh. So you told me a lot of stories about your life and whatnot and so forth. But I want to get to how are you feeling this move coming up shortly, in 2 weeks?
It's exciting and it's scary because I don't know where I'm moving to yet. So we have to be out of the house here on the 12th. So we'll just rent an Airbnb or something like that for a couple weeks until I know where we're moving to. So
You
it's
have a
exciting, but
place.
it's also frustrating and scary.
So you have a place for your stuff until you find a home.
Yeah, we got pods, so we're putting our stuff in there, and then they'll keep the pods in a secure place once we know where we're going, we'll have them delivered there. I really want
Yeah.
to teach. I really want to go to Eugene, but Myrtle Creek will work. It's still better than here.
So are you still thinking about getting some land and some partners and
Yeah,
regenerating the
yeah.
land?
It'll be cheaper in Myrtle Creek, but it would be better all around if in Eugene. So either way.
So you're just kind of like going to take off and head for an Airbnb or
Yeah, well, we're gonna stay here in an Airbnb or one of those, extended stays or something like that until I
so
know
until you get,
exactly where we're gonna go. Yeah, and if I don't get anything by mid-June, then we'll just head up to Eugene and I'll like substitute teach or find a job in Eugene. That's kind of what I should
so
do anyways, but this job in Myrtle Creek would be a good job, so but I really
the
want to live
job
in
you
Eugene. We'll probably live in Roseburg or around Roseburg because that's a bigger town. Myrtle Creek's only got about 3,000 people in it, and Roseburg's got about 20,000. If I don't get that Creek job, then we'll probably just go up to Eugene.
so I want to get the circle of friends that think in terms of getting you what you want. Do you have a vision beyond just getting a job in a play?
Start the co-op. That's my end game and my chief singular goal is to have a place with a community and where we can be as sustainable as possible and self-sufficient as possible. Basically, have a community, and then within that, have that community reach out and build community with other organizations and stuff like that. The community of communities kind of thing.
Are you looking around at communities that are up there in that area?
I mean, a little bit. I mean, I've already found a couple of group meditation places, and I haven't looked around a whole lot because I don't know if that's where I'm going yet or not. I got to look up the music scene and
I was going to
people.
ask you about both of those things. What are you going to do about your Sunday meditation, your meditation group? And what are
Yeah.
you going to do about playing in the band?
Yeah, those are the first things I'm going to do once I get up there, or once we get settled. I'm going to look for music and look for meditation. I already follow a couple of places in Eugene that meditate, but I haven't really done a whole lot about. I looked up the music scene a little bit, but Eugene has a great music scene, has a big music scene. So Myrtle Creek has none, but Roseburg might have something. I don't know. Yeah, and Eugene has a lot more the same political stances that I have.
You thought this out pretty good. There's not much more to think about except the next designated thing, which is just count the days and feel what it's like to be a short time.
Yeah, just doing what we're doing. I got to film a video of myself teaching a science lesson tomorrow and then send that in and then just play out the rest of the year and have fun. And wherever I get a job is where I get a job.
When's the end of the year?
But Thursday's the last day of school and Friday's my last day of work. And I still get a paycheck for July. There's still a lot of school districts that haven't even begun really looking at any of the applications they've got yet because they're still not 100% sure what positions they're going to need. I'm still probably going to get contacted a lot. That's why I said I'm not too worried about this Myrtle Creek job if I get it or not. I think I have a really good chance, but if I get it, then that's where I'll teach for a year at least. I'm taking my time. I'm not in a hurry to just go buy a property and start everything because that's a good way to screw everything up.
Yeah, let the ancestors and the guardians work for it. I'll get the group working on it. Get you on your best timeline, doing what you want to do in a good
Yeah,
way. Okay, is there anything you want to add?
I'm tired. We had our going away party last night.
One thing about the virtual group is you can go anywhere you want and the group's still there.
Yeah, I'm not worried at all. It's just really weird that I have no idea where I'm going to
I
be
know.
a month from today. I don't know where I'm going to be a month from today, which is it's exciting and scary. It's just like jumping into the unknown.
You don't know where you're going to be 2 weeks.
Right. I very well could still be in Bakersfield. I could be in Myrtle Creek or Roseburg or Eugene or Salem, Corvallis.
Yeah. How's your health?
Pretty good. Gained a little bit of weight. I need to lose it.
Well, thanks, Alex. I won't take up any more of your time and get a nap. Well, thanks for taking time for this.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Soon. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.